Well, a 3D printer helped save the life of a New Jersey man whose skull was crumbling.
Health reporter Stephanie Stahl joins us to explain this unusual surgery.
Very unusual, to say the least. You know, this man's skull was damaged by several surgeries, and to repair it, doctors had to create a life-size model. 63-year-old Greg Morrison has a replica of his skull that he's nicknamed George. It was created after he had 3 brain surgeries.
My skull that they had put back was starting to deteriorate.
To repair his skull, the team at Jersey Shore University Medical Center was able to construct a 3D model and then a replacement piece for the decaying fragment thanks to a 3D printer.
We can take a CAT scan, replicates Greg's anatomy in 3D, take that, identify the defect of what's missing, print out a perfect puzzle piece.
Morrison, an electrical engineer and Navy veteran, first suffered a brain bleed 2 years ago, which required 2 surgeries and then a third when a brain tumor was discovered.
Very few patients can go through what he went through and come out looking this good. The challenge, of course, is timing. In Greg's case, not only were we able to beat the time factor, but we were also able to modify the anatomy.
Since his last surgery in November to repair his skull, the Jersey Shore native has fully recovered and is back to work.
I truly want people, no matter how challenging the obstacle is, to know there's hope.
Morrison hopes his story serves as an inspiration for those battling a fight that seems impossible to win. And that life-size model of Greg's skull is signed by his doctors, and he says he named it George because that's his middle name.
I was going to ask you, why did you name it George?
George.
How about that? Yeah. Amazing. All right, Steph.
Very curious about this story.
Yeah, now you know.
Really well.
Now we know.
Yeah, you know. 3D printing is miraculous.
It really is.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steph.